WaveRunner 500 time. Springs here. Cha-ching. Gonna get a battery in this, hook it up, change the plugs, and actually I'm going to do a quick compression test. And the fuel tank is bone dry, so I don't know, one step at a time. We'll get this battery in and see if we've got spark, and check the compression quick time and go from there. Check out this. Oh, we need a new ground wire, so we're not hooking the battery up right this second. I have a brand new ground wire, so get these out of the way. We're gonna go positive on the left side. Battery's a little big for this boat. Let's see how this goes. Will this fit in the... Oh, it fits like a glove. You want to hook up our cords first. Will that get it started, folks? There we go. One little click. I need to make a new ground wire because this one just snapped off right there. Something I don't suggest doing. Running both your positive and ground red. Instead of me grounding my ground wire down to the flywheel cover, I'm going to, because it's just more accessible, unless I can. Let me check this out. I'm just gonna run it off right here. Actually, a little cleaner. Probably right there or right there. There we go. Let's cleanly put this through there. Flick it. There we go. And boom. So run that down there. We can cleanly zip those together. I'll probably put some black electrical tape down at that end so it doesn't confuse somebody else. I guess we hit the start button. Perfect. Now I dumped 2-stroke oil down the cylinders in the fall. I'm sure it's made its way down by now. So if anything, I might get a little bit higher of a compression reading, but I'm all right with that. Let's fire up this first hole and see where it is. So we're dancing off 150. Well, it was hitting 150 and then just bouncing back a bit. So 120, 130, 145 on the front cylinder. This will be the back. Same thing. It was hitting 150, but then, well, a little lower though. 130, 140. But I was saying it was between 140, 150 bouncing. So that means that my Schrader valve actually probably has a little bit of a leak in it. All right, let's just give them both 140. So I'm happy either way, because this thing got a lot of hours put on it last year, and it was used to tow other skis home, and the engine ran a little hot to the point where there was flakes stuck to the top of the spark plugs, carbon. Now let's check for spark. I'll put you guys here, and you'll have to tell me. Hopefully that's a good area there. Okay, I'm going to... The fuel system's completely empty, so I don't know where I'm going to get some gas. But I'll just fire a little bit of gas into the cylinders and just fire it up. You can hear it start. All right. All right, when you're low on fuel out at Stuffy's place, you take it out of the ride lawnmower. And when you take it out of the ride lawnmower, it's already mixed 40-to-1, because I'll use any fuel in this lawnmower, and 40-to-1, although this doesn't require 2-stroke, she gets it. Let's see if this pump, yep, look at that. I guess you can't see it, but maybe move this down here so you can. Check this out, beauty. Getting just enough out, that's plenty. Drain it. See, told you, it's blue. Oh, I needed to lock that is what I needed to do. I was supposed to have this thing closed before I filled it. I'm gonna pop these plugs out. Don't try this at home, kids. We're gonna open this. If I can. Yep. Okay. Time to make a mess. Just dribble a bit in there. Dribble a bit in there. Plug that off. That's plugged. Set this right there. BR7 HS, which that's what it calls for. So resistor plugs. With resistor boots, I think. That's not a good mix. Okay. Fire this in here. This is hillbilly, but let's just see. I was worried about moisture all winter getting into this e-box. Now, do I even have a plug wrench? Probably not. Now, tighten that down. Good to go. Plug wrench. Stefan's fingers are the plug wrench. All right. Now, are we gonna get a runaway? Why is this all silly? Huh? I don't know. Looks good right now though. Okay. With finger tight plugs. See what happens. Tether on. I don't need choke. Just start. Look at that. The 89 WaveRunner 500. Fired right up. I had it under a air mattress and a floating inflatable island all winter beside the VXR Pro, laying on top of some 2x4s. So, yep, I'll get the plugs tightened up, battery fastened in, seat back on, and get this on the trailer and around to the driveway. It's ready to go. Okay, just quick, I don't know, I jump back in here. Battery's fastened down. I leave these loose because this tank seems to pressurize in the heat, in the sun. One other little nifty thing, if you're a Kawasaki JS 440 kind of person, you'll notice that this spark arrestor is off my old 440. When we got this thing out of a field, there was nothing there. So, no, the carb was there. Actually, I think I just cleaned the carb. Did I put a carb kit in this? I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, right here was the only area that we had an issue with. So I just took a die grinder and made a nice horseshoe shape right there so it fit right around this head bolt. And it's a beauty. Probably adds about 15 horsepower or so. Top notch. Oh, here's our new kitty. He's on a leash, experiencing the grass on his feet for the first time.
With the shoelace.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a hawk.
He's doing, oh, he sees
There's
the...
a hawk.
Oh yeah, look it.
That could eat him.
Yep, he's probably scoping him out. You saw that, eh? See, the cat saw that. Probably knows. Look at, look at the size of that.
You ain't stealing my little tick.
Hold on. Where did he go? Here, Ozzy. Ozzy, how's outside treating you? Pretty sweet.
He says he loves it.
It's a male cat. Pink laces from my daughter's hockey skates.
Yeah.
They work perfect. Look at these two guys.
Do I throw them in through Braxton's window?
No, look at them. They're coming. So we have our cat out here on a leash, our kitten, and look at these guys just right above us. Wow, that's a big bird. It's got to be like 2 meters wingspan. That's a velociraptor.